So now we're in this screen time mode, and when it comes to playing music, it just doesn't work. It's all one directional. It's not collaborative. Ray Soul, we began to do what a lot of musicians were doing. It's like, well, there's got to be a product out there. So we were looking at all of the different software that you might be able to transmit audio from your computer to another computer and how you might do it. And the things that we realized were that our audience, whether it's the students that we work with, suddenly because of the pandemic, they don't have access to resources. They can't buy new equipment. They don't have budget for the kinds of things that you might have in a even in a nice home project studio. So we needed to find the lowest threshold that would allow people to connect as easily as possible so that they could have that musical experience or something close to it. There is software out there that's been out for over a decade. And the first thing we connected with was a piece of software created by Jesus da Silva. He wrote a piece of software that's freeware. Should donate some money if you can, but it's freeware. It's called Jamtaba, Jamtaba. It allows for what's called staggered real time. So you end up getting into a virtual ensemble room. There's a metronome in the room, and there's a cycle clock. And the cycle clock can be set to bars or beats. The click could be going 100 beats a minute. Every 4 measures, it's going to transmit your audio to me. I'm going to be able to hear that and play over it, and it's going to transmit back to you. And so we start playing over a loop. And you can have, up to like 10, 15 people in a room. We started playing in this with people all over the planet. We would have jam sessions where the drummer was in Paris, the piano player was in Singapore, the bass player was in California, and we could actually play, and we learned how to play tunes from start to finish in this system. Yeah, right, exactly. How do you do that? One of the people actually wrote a grid that defines like, okay, if we start with the guitar intro, and when that hits everybody starts playing their part, and everybody has a certain number of choruses of solo.
Yes.
How many cycles?
Yes.
End to end can you do this? We actually, we spent like hours at night like doing this. We started first by setting up our own computers as servers, and then Ray connected into the community, and we figured out how to set up our own cloud servers for this. So we set up servers in Europe, and then we set up servers in the United States. And then we did this for a while, and we then migrated to another piece of software where we could play in near real time. And this is a software called Jamulus.